Okay, so we're gonna be reading Fagrid, a Hagrid X Reader fic by yours truly, Cult of Asparagus, on Wattpad. Yes, 306 reads. I'm very proud. Okay, let's start. Prologue. Author's note. Credit for the story idea is to Sin of Wrath 1214. He was the mother who gave birth to this story, and I am merely the midwife who cleansed the baby of its mother's vaginal juices and put it on display. YN is your name. This was it. Your first day of your new job. You landed a job as the new herbology professor at Hogwarts, School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. They needed a new one, as the old one, Professor Sprout, achieved enlightenment after dying in St. Mango's from a weed-laced hydro flask in the ass incident, so she will not be reincarnating. No, they will have to settle for Professor Your Name. The new single teach in town, a single Pringle ready to mingle. You only took this job after finding yourself with several restraining orders for stalking. So now it was time to find love in the best place, a high school. Alright, Chapter 1. The Game of Lust. It is 4:20 and your shift just ended. You decide to go down to the castle grounds for an unspecified plot device reason. There you see a hut that sat next to the forbidden forest. Your co-workers had warned you not to go near the hut because that is where Hagrid, the horrible half-giant, dwelled. You decide to investigate because you are naive, and I'm too lazy to write a better and more convincing reason, so enjoy what definitely isn't the last plot device. You hear loud, obnoxious crying from the other side of the door. Curious, you gently open the door. There at a tiny table is a big-ass oaf. His tears are thudding onto the table. You quietly approach him. He is one of the most beautiful things you have ever seen, like a love child of Sirius Black and Tom Riddle, the nation's greatest sex idols. The elf doesn't notice you, so you take advantage. You lean close to his gorgeous face. The tears keep coming, and they look delicious, and oh, Rowling, he is just the Oxford's definition of sex appeal. You can't resist the temptation. You lean in and plant your tongue on his wet cheek. Slope. You start to lick up all his tears. They are salty and juicy in flavor, and more just keep coming. The fatto sex god finally notices.
What you doing?
He asks, his voice boomingly marking plier deep. It just commanded dominance. Slurping your fluids, you reply. They are tasty, I tell ya.
Who even in Redden's name are ya?
He shoves your hand away from his hairy chest. Ooh, slow down. At least let me buy you dinner first. I'm Your Name. The new herbology professor, you say, flirtatiously.
Herbology professor?
He stopped resisting my licks. Yep, I faked my degree through some guy on Craigslist. But let me tell ya, I do got a master's in sex appeal, and you are a new type of sexy.
I keep my door locked. How'd you get in here?
A, your gender. Doesn't reveal your pronouns. Secrets. Now tell me why's you crying?
Snoop has been very mean. Very mean.
You remember the greasy, homeless man at the job warming party. People called him Snape, but it never occurred to you he worked there. What a biatch. You took your final slurp and got up. "I'm a-go slice this boy up," you say, walking towards the door. You were slurping for so long it's dark out. By the way, who are you, mystery man?
Hagrid.
Well, bye, Hagrid. I will find the Snape. He'll know not to mess with you when I'm done with him. You exit like a badass. End scene. That's the end of part 1. I'll read the other chapters later.